Before empires carved their names into stone, before maps divided the earth, there was a land kissed by the first sunrise, a land of gold, of wisdom, of spirit, a land the world would one day call Ethiopia. But long before the world spoke her name, she already knew her power. This is the story of a queen, not just any queen, but a force of nature, a mind that rivaled kings, a spirit that bowed to no throne. She was Makeda, the Queen of Sheba. Her kingdom flourished like a living jewel. Gold flowed through her lands like rivers of sunlight. Her people walked with dignity. Her courts echoed with wisdom, not fear. She was not crowned by chance. She was chosen by destiny. For in her heart burned a question: what is the true source of wisdom? From the north, carried by traders and travelers, came stories of a king, a man whose wisdom was said to be divine, a king who spoke with the clarity of truth itself. Solomon Makeda did not tremble at the name. She did not bow to reputation. Instead, she rose. For a queen does not fear greatness. She seeks it. Across burning deserts, through endless horizons, with gold, spices, and questions in her heart, she journeyed, not as a subject, but as an equal. When Makeda entered Solomon's court, the air itself stood still. Two worlds faced each other. Two powers, two minds, two destinies. She tested him with riddles, with mysteries, with truths hidden in shadows. And Solomon answered them all, not with arrogance, but with understanding. And in that moment, the Queen of Sheba saw something rare, a man whose power came not from conquest, but from wisdom. But let it be known, Makeda was never diminished. She did not kneel in silence. She stood in brilliance. For Africa does not travel to be conquered. She travels to be recognized. What was born between them was not submission. It was connection, a bridge between civilizations, a union of knowledge and spirit. From this meeting came a legacy. Makeda returned home, but she did not return the same. She carried more than gifts. She carried wisdom. She carried vision. She carried a future. From her line came a son, Menelik, a child of two worlds, but rooted in one truth. Africa is not the beginning of a story. Africa is the foundation of civilization itself. Through generations, through trials, through empires rising and falling, the spirit of Sheba lived on in the mountains, in the people, in the unbroken soul of Ethiopia. For Ethiopia was never colonized in spirit, never erased, never forgotten. She stood as a symbol to all of Africa, that power is not given. It is remembered, and across the continent, from the Nile to the savannah, from the deserts to the oceans, her story echoes. In every African heart that refuses to bow, in every voice that rises with truth, Makeda was not just a queen. She was Africa awakening. Solomon was not just a king. He was a mirror of divine wisdom. And together they remind us that greatness recognizes greatness. So remember, you come from a lineage of builders, of thinkers, of rulers, of visionaries. You come from Sheba. You come from power. And like the queen, you do not seek permission to shine. You rise because it is already within you.